Hello, I'm Jamie Campbell-Bower. I've managed to nab Sir Ian McKellen for all of half
You've never
an hour.
called me sir.
Well, that's because it's on tape now.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Look, I'm trying to be professional
Sorry,
here.
you are.
Oh, God. Sir Ian McKellen, I managed to get him in between takes and just before lunch, which is very kind of him. We're under a tree in the middle of two motorways, which is the best place to be. I personally, I think. I play 11-12. Sir Ian plays 2. Tell us about the scene you're shooting today.
Oh, it's right at the end of the 6th episode of The Prisoner. So, of course, I can't tell you anything about it, otherwise it might spoil watching the previous 5 episodes. But we work very, very quickly. And I must say, I rather like that, rather than those 29 takes. We're allowed about 2 or 3, aren't we, with Nick Horan.
Grand.
But I don't mind. But I don't mind working. I mean, I know you like to be off surfing and
I don't like to work.
Doing whatever you do. But I mean, surrounded by this beauty, which you can't really see on the camera, but I can. The mountains here, just you feel like you're on holiday, don't you?
Yeah, it is.
It's a good script because there are lots of stories going on at the same time, aren't there? I mean, you would think that 6, the latest arrival in the village and the rebel would be the one story that would be following very strongly. But equally, you could say the story of The Prisoner is the story of the relationship between these two and how it develops. Extremely dramatic, isn't it?
I mean, you've been acting for an incredibly long time. I mean,
Well, since 10 to 6 this morning.
Since 10 to 6 this morning, that is an extensive period of time. But throughout your lifetime, really.
I have, yes. Well, I've nearly been acting professionally. 50 years.
Wow.
50 years.
What keeps you going? Because quite frankly, I get quite bored.
And why do I keep on doing it? Well, I suppose I've just got used to it, you know. You do get into a habit. There's nothing else I could do.
Well, no, that's not true. That's not true because you had a foray, let's say, into politics.
Oh, that's true. A foray. I did.
Which is the same. It's a passion, and it's.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I still do have that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that was a big change in my life when that occurred. Yes.
It's changing the world in a positive way, and through actually doing and saying something, which probably takes a lot of nerve, a lot of guts to be able to stand up and say, this is wrong. Fight the power.
Not really, because I was 49 before I totally came out and didn't mind anybody knowing I was gay. 49 is hardly a brave age to be coming out. But things were a bit different though.
Yeah.
Then they've changed a lot. I'm going back before Christmas. Well, you are, but hopefully. And I've just got time to nip to a few schools and talk about being an actor and being gay, and I like doing that. It's sort of on a mission.
Hi, this is a tour at base camp. We're outside Ian's trailer, number 2. Here he is.
Hello.
Hello. How are we?
You have to protect yourself from this dreadful, dreadful sun. There's a big hole in the ozone there, right above Cape Town. It's true.
So,
Yes.
so that's why you have an umbrella. Would you like me to hold it for you?
Parasol. Yes, thank you.
I can hold it and we can
Where
stroll
are we
around.
going? If we went under there, could we see the mountains?
Possibly. Oh, this is our producer's trailer.
Films go on developing, and And in here is where a lot of the development goes on, isn't it?
It's where the magic happens.
And they deliver new little bits which you have to slip in.
This is Jane Clive, our costumier premiere.
I love the costume truck. All these costumes are in here, immaculately looked after.
Well, costume truck's very busy at the moment, and I think it's a washing moment. So probably now is not the time, as you can see.
I have some washing that needs doing.
Oh, really? Shame.
Ian and Jim are always very close together.
We have big trailers. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, no, not
and
for me.
you have a half trailer,
I don't
or
even
even
have
a
half.
third
I
trailer.
I have a third trailer.
I do have cable TV and a mini
Microwave.
and a fridge, and I'm not really aware of having used any of those. But there's also a shower, and a WC, and a bed, and various sofas. There's an awful lot of hanging around, isn't there? We were saying, and time to get bored. And what are you going to do in that time? Are you going to read a book, get distracted, and suddenly call to the set and can't get into character? Are you going to risk falling asleep and then big all muzzy? Are you going to sit there? Are you going to learn your lines? What are you going to do? Because the moment will come, and they want you there, and it's very quick, and you've got to be there and you've got to deliver. And learning how to pace yourself through a day which is going to be full of unknowns, suddenly needed, suddenly not needed, that to have somewhere reasonably comfortable is not a luxury, it's almost a necessity, really.
Ian, thank you. I mean, Sir Ian, sorry. I've got to keep a nice face, haven't I? Ian.
I'd rather you didn't call me sir.
Okay, Ian, well, thank you very much.
All right, darling, thank you very much.
And
what are you going to do now?
I'm going to go have some lunch, get some free lunch, I think.
Yes, I think I will.
Yeah, let's do that. Lovely.
Which way are you going to the tent? You're going that way?
That way, isn't it?
You're going that way?
Or should we split?
And I'll see you at lunchtime.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye-bye.